Is it truly possible to feel 30 years younger by dedicating just 3 minutes each day? If you are viewing this, it is likely that you have experienced days when your body simply does not function as it once did. Sore knees, unsteady balance fit in everyday tasks, such as climbing stairs or carrying shopping, feel far more strenuous than they did in past years. Rest assured, you are not alone in this. However, consider this. Even at 84, you could recapture the vitality of your 50s simply by adopting a few brief daily habits. In this discussion, I shall outline 5 straightforward yet remarkably effective daily practices that have the potential to rejuvenate your body. These are not gimmicks, nor are they complex routines. Each requires no more than 3 minutes and has enabled countless individuals to regain physical strength, renewed energy, and increased confidence. Before proceeding, it is important to acknowledge that these methods are not miracles, nor are they instant solutions. Nevertheless, with persistence and adherence to these practices, you may begin to observe real changes which you might have thought unattainable at your current age. Perhaps you will rise in the morning with less stiffness, walk farther without breathlessness, or simply regain a reassuring sense of control over your own body, something many people watch decline with age. Ultimately, feeling youthful is not about chasing the illusion of youth, but about preserving function, vitality, and joy for the years ahead. What is most encouraging is that these changes do not require gym memberships, expensive supplements, or a personal trainer. Rather, they require only commitment, consistency, and 3 minutes each day. Each of the 5 steps builds upon the preceding, so I encourage you to read through to the end. By the final step, you may discover that growing older need not entail becoming weaker. Indeed, you might feel better than you have in 2 decades. Let us begin. 1. Morning joint activation. One of the principal reasons older adults feel stiffness in the mornings is not due to weak muscles, but because their joints have not stirred after hours of inactivity during sleep. The fluid around one's joints thickens overnight, much like syrup on a chilly morning. Suddenly rising from bed, without first warming up the body, can result in creaky knees or a tight back. The solution is a 3-minute morning movement ritual focused on the primary joints, hips, knees, ankles, and shoulders. There is no need for yoga mats or special equipment. Simply sit on the edge of your bed and slowly rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction, followed by your knees. Then gently twist your torso side to side and conclude with shoulder rolls and gentle neck turns. This circulates synovial fluid, enabling joints to move smoothly and easing the stiffness that many endure upon waking. Do not dismiss this as too simple to matter. Even these gentle motions help activate your core, improve your balance, and clear morning mental fog. I recall an 81-year-old gentleman who, upon adopting this routine, went from needing assistance to rise to independently preparing breakfast for his wife in just 2 weeks. The objective is not to achieve feats of flexibility, but rather to cultivate steadiness and reduce the risk of falls or joint strain. Every avoided fall preserves a measure of independence. Remember, the body deteriorates not from use, but from neglect. A few minutes of mindful movement acts as vital lubrication for your engine, ensuring it operates smoothly. 2. deep breathing reset. Energy is sourced not solely from nutrition or rest, but from adequate oxygen intake and proper breathing. The way you breathe in those initial post-waking moments can either invigorate or sap you before your day has begun. Shallow breathing, unfortunately common, signals stress to the body even when it is uncalled for. Initiate your day with a simple 3-minute deep breathing exercise. Preferably sit with your feet flat and hands resting on your abdomen. Inhale gently through the nose and exhale more slowly through the mouth with eyes closed. Do not force patterns or hold your breath. Let each exhale serve as a gentle release. This engages the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering stress hormones, regulating your heartbeat, and fostering calmness. I recall a lady named Linda, age 77, who often awoke with a racing heart. Medical tests revealed nothing abnormal. The cause was anxiety. With the adoption of this daily breathing practice, she described her mornings as entirely transformed. She no longer felt she was chasing the day, but leading it. For older individuals, sensitivity to stress hormones can increase. Daily intentional breathing creates a valuable pause between stimulus and response, teaching your body not to react impulsively. Such a sense of control is profoundly empowering. Do not dismiss such a simple habit. Consistency transforms a race into a rhythm, and over time, that rhythm becomes a reliable source of strength. 3. Leg activation routine. The importance of waking your legs properly is often underestimated. Many leap directly from bed to their daily tasks without stretching or movement, yet the legs are the foundation, akin to a tree's roots. And when they are stiff, weak, or tight, the entire body is compromised. I have observed repeatedly in individuals experiencing poor balance, posture, or diminished energy that these issues can often be traced to how they start their day. For instance, a 64-year-old gentleman named Walter had attributed his heavy-legged sensation to age or arthritis, until he began a 3-minute leg activation routine every morning. Seated marching, gentle toe raises, and slow standing calf lifts while holding a chair. Not only did his balance improve within weeks, but he declared his legs genuinely wanted to move once again. The aim is not a strenuous exertion, but re-establishing conscious connection and control. Feeling your feet, engaging your calves and thighs, and reminding your muscles that they are needed. This brain-body communication is essential. Early activation increases blood flow, which brings with the energy, supports strength, and improves circulation to the lower limbs. For those worried about swelling or numbness, this straightforward morning practice can truly make a difference while setting a robust foundation for mobility throughout the day. The best physical routine is the one you will consistently do. 3 mindful minutes each morning can enhance muscle tone, support balance, and prevent the gradual decline that tends to occur unnoticed. Strong legs represent freedom, the freedom to move about, carry your own shopping, and rise from a chair unaided. Should you not have activated your legs recently, perhaps tomorrow is an opportune moment to begin. 4. Anti-inflammatory breakfast choice. One of the most insidious contributors to aging legs is inflammation. It often begins silently, not necessarily as pain, but gradually stiffening joints and depleting energy. Surprisingly, much of this inflammation stems not from the joints themselves, but from dietary choices, especially breakfast, which sets the physiological rhythm for the day. If your first meal consists of processed sugars, refined carbohydrates, or inflammatory oils, you may be unwittingly preparing yourself for a sluggish, uncomfortable day. Fortunately, modifying even a single aspect of your breakfast can yield notable results. Foods such as wild blueberries, rich in compounds that counter oxidative stress and inflammation, particularly in the lower limbs, are an excellent option. A case I recall is that of Elaine, 77, Quentin, who walked daily but suffered swollen knees by evening. Her breakfast often consisted of sweetened yogurt and white bread. Upon changing to oats with wild blueberries, walnuts, and cinnamon, she reported a marked improvement in mobility and diminished pain within weeks. The key lies not in obtaining rare or expensive ingredients. Frozen wild blueberries, for example, are available in most supermarkets, but in consistent beneficial habits. Regular consumption of anti-inflammatory foods promotes not only joint health and flexibility, but also more rapid recovery following exertion. Other suitable breakfast options include turmeric, chia seeds, and dark leafy greens. All can be incorporated swiftly each morning. The method is secondary to the sustained habit, as these choices cumulatively enhance strength and resilience over time. Objective 5. Omega-3 from cold water fish. It is remarkable how nature provides for our health if we only recognize it. When it comes to strengthening and protecting your legs, cold water fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are essential. These are not merely dietary sources. They function as natural medicine for aging muscles, joints, and the circulatory system. A major cause of weakness or heaviness in the legs as one ages is not just muscle degeneration, but inflammation within the blood vessels. When circulation slows, the legs, being farthest from the heart, are affected first. Omega-3 fatty acids found in these fish can relax blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and increase oxygen delivery to the lower limbs. I recall an 82-year-old called Walter, who frequently complained of heaviness in his legs, despite a lack of arthritis or obesity. His physician noted sluggish circulation. After introducing salmon twice weekly, he reported a significant improvement within 2 months. For those who do not consume fish, high-quality omega-3 supplements derived from algae oil are a worthy alternative. Regular intake, accompanied by a reduction in red meat and processed foods, which can thicken the blood and constrict circulation, produces the greatest benefit. Final thoughts. Reflect for a moment on what resonated most: the benefits of beetroot for circulation, the joint strengthening properties of chia seeds, or perhaps the anti-inflammatory impact of turmeric. Regardless, be assured that small, consistent actions can yield significant transformation even in one's 70s and 80s. There is no need for drastic lifestyle overhauls or costly regime. A few minutes daily, combined with salutary foods, can restore strength, stability, and vitality to your legs. This is not a matter of pursuing youth, but of respecting your body and providing it what it quietly requires to continue. Age does not define your strength, your habits do. The confidence gained through improved mobility and independence is invaluable, not only in a physical sense, but also emotionally. I extend this challenge. Select one new food discussed today, incorporate it, however modestly, into your routine, and observe the results over coming weeks. The most convincing evidence will be your own experience. Thank you for your attention today. Please do share your observations below, how you intend to apply these insights, and anything you may have learned. Your feedback is greatly valued, providing inspiration and encouragement as we continue to share information that informs and inspires. If you found these recommendations helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and share so that others may also benefit. We look forward to engaging with you again in future discussions.